Hello and welcome to today's edition of Top Rated Recruiter Spotlight. My name is Adam Conrad. I'm the founder and CXO of Great Recruiters. We are the review generation, brand promotion, and lover of all things recruiting. And I am joined here today with Guadalupe Frost, who is one of our Q2 2024 top rated recruiters. Guadalupe, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Adam. How are you?
I'm doing great. So earlier you had Lupe on there. I come in live and now it's you threw me for a loop there, but we got through it. But I'm excited to talk to you because the excitement that the folks that you work with, the travelers, the nurses that you're working with, love you. Lupe's coming in with a 4.97 star rating. That's on 88 reviews. That's not like 2 reviews. That is 88 reviews. 98% highly recommended. Amazing is probably one of the top words that I see as I read your reviews. Lupe is amazing. Lupe is one of the best people that care about you without asking for anything in return. Lupe is amazing at what she does. Miss Lupe is awesome. So you're doing something not just right, but great because people love you. So kudos to all of that. Enough of me. Why don't you give us a little background on secure nursing and give us a little background on yourself?
Okay. Well, I've been in this industry for 22 years. How I came about to this job was basically my father got very sick, ended up in the emergency room, and I spent 3 nights in the emergency room, and you're waiting in the waiting area, and you get tired of just sitting. So I started wandering off, and I kept on hearing all this commotion about I need nurses, I need nurses, I need nurses. So that's how I got that, I guess, that spark at that moment, and make me want to look into how I can help any hospital or any nurse placement. So that's what how I started. I ended up meeting my husband there, and I started meeting different nurses, and I met this nurse that was like, you know what, I want to start my company. So we started in the garage basically, and she was taught a nurse and basically recruiting, and also I learned so much from her, and that's where my I think my recruitment got stronger. And my main thing is I wanted to help the nurses place where they were comfortable and felt that they were needed.
Yeah.
And also what the pay would be good for them too. So that's where my goal was, to delight nurses. And that's basically my motto that I do every day. I try to delight nurses in every way possible. It could be a simple thing as she doesn't have money for parking, or, it's simple things. They mean a lot to the nurses.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm blown away by this. There's so many things to unpack in that. I mean, you're a natural entrepreneur. I can imagine you sitting there in the hospital being bored, and you're peering over and listening to all this stuff. You meet your husband there. You start a business with somebody you meet there. I mean, what a great story. And what I love is the center of it is like, you want to delight nurses. I think recruiters a lot of times get a bad rap, and I'm married to a nurse, and I know that nurses don't get the love. They don't get the compliments for the work that they're doing out there. So
Correct.
To know that they have somebody who is there to delight them and help them, I got to imagine that just makes their world better. And I got to imagine they're like, hey, if you need a recruiter, Lupe is the one you need to talk to. So congrats to you. What a great story.
Thank you.
Talk to me a little bit about secure nursing.
Well, Secure Nursing was founded back in 2000. I officially started with Secure in 2002. I've been with the company for 22 years, and I have seen owners come and go. So I have deal with different partnerships, and so we basically service the per diem department and also contracts, as in travel.
Okay.
So I started, wanting to help the nurses, and that's been my motto. So I worked my way up all the way from staffing to, supervisor, and then, I said, a supervisor can just be that it. I have to do more. So I get thrilled when I place nurses in contracts and also in per diem assignments. So that's what secure nursing does for the nurses. We try to be more than just an agency. We try to make it that they feel home when they come to secure, because most of the nurses, they come from out of town, and I
Yeah.
want them to feel that they can rely on us, and also they can feel home.
Yeah, yeah. And talk to me about location. Are you recruiting for facilities nationwide? Is it regional? Can you talk a little bit more about
Yes,
that?
absolutely. We are actually based in Los Angeles, California, but we do cover other states. So we're doing nationwide contracts, and per diem wise, we just stick to California. So we
Yeah,
do try to place all those nurses that are looking for assignments, even outside, or even if they want to go on vacation, like Hawaii, and get them a contract there. So it's a nice place to work.
not a bad vacation. Hey, do a little work and hang out in Hawaii for a little bit. Sounds
Sign me
horrible.
up.
um, so you've been doing this a long time, and I know Great Recruiters is relatively new to the organization, and I'm just curious, for someone that's been doing this so long, how has Great Recruiters helped you as a seasoned recruiter?
Well, I can tell you, Great Recruiters, I love it so much. When I first was introduced to it, um, it helped me validate my work. Um, it gave me a little bit of validation, and also bragging rights. So nurses now can see what I do, and before, yes, they do refer you nurses by telling the next nurse that they're working next to is like, hey, you need to call this person. But when
Right,
you have it, in Great Recruiters, people look you up and they can see that you're actually doing something for other people, and it's not just one person telling you, which I was very grateful that I got such a good reviews. So for me, it has helped me with my confidence. It also has helped me. I have a competitive side, so I do try to compete with my my teammates. And at this point, if I don't get challenged by my teammates, I get challenged by outside, where we have other recruiters. Getting all this recruit, because I do check who is getting reviews, and I want to
yeah,
be the top. So I want to
yeah.
put Secure up here.
Don't let Guadalupe's sweet nature fool you. If you're in her way, she's going to take you down, is what I just heard.
Is the Capricorn sign. So
I love it. And what does it be? So you were named one of top rated, which is not easy, right? I mean, out of every thousands of recruiters on our platform, only a small fraction of them get named top rated recruiter. What does that mean to you to earn that award?
So to me, Brian writes, and also it validates
Yeah, yeah.
that
Oh,
I've
that's
been
amazing.
doing for all these years. Um, I've never been on a platform that actually validated me this much, and I do appreciate great recruiters. And I'm grateful for my boss that decided to join Great Recruiters, Mr. Charles, and so he's actually bringing new things into the company and making nurses know that this is a company you can come and join. Secure Nursing is not just an agency; it's a company that you can feel home, a
Right.
family.
And I mean, I think that says a lot, for somebody who's done it for so long. We hear from folks that have been in there, they're like, oh, I don't know if I need to get feedback, but everyone that's on it, and you said the same thing. It's like, you just validated 20 years of my life. You just validated that what I felt, what I feel is doing it. And like you said, people that don't know you don't know that you have 20 some years of experience, but they have now the ability to say, Lupe has 88 reviews, nearly a perfect 5-star rating. And so travelers are able to see what other travelers are saying. And it's that peace of mind, right? It's that transparency. And in a digital world, you need it. So I love the fact that you feel that way, and that it's helped you, and it's boost your confidence and all that stuff, which I don't think you have a confidence issue in my opinion. I think we get a sense of this, but talk to me, like, what should candidates expect when working with you?
Well, that someone that reaches out to us, that we're going to place them no matter what. We just have to find the match for them that fits better for them. So when I do start with a client or a clinician, I ask them a straightforward, what are your expectations from me? What are you looking for? What can I do for you? It's not so much about me or the company, but it actually emerges everything so easily once you do put the person in, the clinician or even the client, before anything. Because when you expect something, you get disappointed. So when you don't have expectations, that's actually, you have a better outcome.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. And I got to tell you, congratulations on again on being named top rated. I'm not surprised. Talking to you, reading the reviews, just hearing your story. I mean, it's just amazing. It's like the full package there. If you're looking for a great recruiter, if you're in the Los Angeles area and you're looking to find some work in Hawaii, you want to take a little break. If you're looking for a travel assignment nationwide, look, there are a lot of recruiters that you can choose from out there. But I would say, if you don't have one in your back pocket, choose a great recruiter. Contact Lupe over at Secure Nursing, and she's going to make sure she finds you that dream job. And my guess is that after that one, you're going to be coming back for more and coming back for more. So again, it's been a pleasure having you on, and congratulations on being named top-rated recruiter.
Thank you
so
much,
everybody. My pleasure, and everybody just go out there and be great. Have a great one.